so today I'm in Mousehole Massive, mate. Mousehole. You thought I was going to call it Mousehole, didn't you? Well, that's the reason why it's here, mate. This is why it's called Mousehole, mate. Because originally, mate, when originally this place was built, they found a mouse living inside a home, mate, and they decided then to call it Mousehole, mate, or Mousehole. And it was probably your ex-missus, mate. So go have a look round, mate. This is the final leg of my journey now, mate. The last bit I've got to visit down in the Cornwall Massive, mate. And literally, this place is so small, mate. Even the buses can't get through very well, mate. And we haven't got too much, mate. We've got our car park down here, mate, and a bit of the sea, but that looks like it's pretty much about it down here, mate. But go have a look round, innit? Well, just coming down the bottom here, mate, there's not too much. They've got a couple of boats here, mate, and some fishermen, mate, who are obviously going to go a bit of fishing. But no, mate, I expected more for the end of my trip, mate. I really did expect more for the, well, I suppose I can kind of class this as an end of my trip. I've got a couple of other things I want to do down here before I do head back properly, mate. But, literally, if you think fishnets are your thing, mate, and just looking into the sea, mate, and living like Sebastian the Crab, then this is the place for you. But just don't expect much, mate. Just be on guard, mate. Just come down the fucking road here, right? And being nice as I am, mate, I let some grockles come out, right? And they just stood there the whole time for over a minute. Not one word of thank you or anything like that, mate, for letting them get their car through. And I just thought, well, where's the manners, mate? I mean, where we come from, mate, we learn the manners down here, but apparently not, mate. So I guess this here, mate, is like a little small swimming area, mate. Proper, I can't go swimming today, mate, because I ain't got any shorts on me. Otherwise, mate, I'd be getting in there and I'd be going for a swim. What's this say? Warning, person jumping or diving, do so at their own risk. It is dangerous to jump or dive from the quay due to vulnerable water depths and boats operating in Vickery, mate. I don't know, mate. Proper. As you can read that, mate, I didn't get confused or anything by it, mate. Usually trying to read something and you can't normally read it because it's too difficult to read, but I managed to read that alright, actually. Off to the other side now, mate, see what's going down here, mate. If I wanted to, mate, I suppose I could go canoeing or something like that, mate, but proper that ain't for me today, mate. I'm not in the right clothing to do a bit of that today, mate. Right, so we've got a car coming past. This is the other thing you've got to watch out for, mate. Cars and canoes, mate. Cars and canoes, mate, when they get through, mate. This is the other thing you'll find, mate, that people won't go through, they won't risk it. Right, hang on, I'll get through here now. This is what I mean, mate, you've got to, like, take the risk to get through, mate. It's just, like, so tiny on here. And proper, I got through there alright then, mate. I had to wait for a couple of cars, mate. I'm going to get the bus later on, mate. So let's see what's down here, innit? So yeah, I would say, you know, this is a kind of place if you want the quiet life, mate, without the drama, mate. This is quite a chilled out place, mate, even with the sun pretty high, mate. I mean, it's still quite still fairly busy down here, to be quite honest, mate. You know, it's just, well, it's not bad, to be honest, mate. It's a alright little place down here, mate, and proper, a lot of it's just like second homeowners down here, mate. Doesn't seem to be too populated by the grockles, mate, but there are some up here, mate. And I'm just seeing what's up this way, mate. Mousehole Gallery, mate. Outbound traffic with the traffic leads. And what's this up here, mate? Looks like a couple more shops, mate. Well, that's a nice collection of keychains, mate. Proper own traffic. Newland tinning, mate. Proper. What's this, mate? Just like more of a dead end here, mate. Yeah, so pretty much, mate, kind of like second homeowners zone, mate, and you definitely feel privileged living in these parts, mate. Well, I think I'm going to spend the rest of the day sunbathing down here, mate, and getting a suntan, mate. This is a rare and unfrequent thing I do, mate, because it's nice weather today, mate. It's actually good weather, and proper, what's this here, mate? EX danger, explosive atmosphere with chambers of sights. I don't know what that's about, mate. I think it's something to Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, mate. It's still not my problem. So yeah, mate, I'm just gonna take a day out and enjoy the last, what I call, remaining days in Cornwall, mate, and take it easy down here. So we got the Mousehole or Mousehole Massive, innit?